ISKCON's secret, billions in earnings, and the international empire of Krishna devotion. Just imagine. It's the night of Janmashtami. The temple bells are ringing so loudly that their echo goes straight into your heart. The fragrance of incense and sandalwood fills the air. Thousands of people are immersed in bhajans and kirtans, their faces glowing with devotion and excitement. Lights everywhere, decorations in every corner, and the aroma of prasad spreading through every courtyard. People say this is devotion. But suddenly, in some corner of the mind, a question arises: is this only devotion? Or is there also a system of billions in earnings hidden behind it? This very question takes us into the mysterious world of ISKCON, where faith and economy come together in a fascinating union. Today we will discuss this subject in depth. But before that, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you get the updates of all our new videos first. So let's begin today's discussion without any delay. ISKCON, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, is today a name that needs no introduction. But did you know that its foundation was not laid in India, but thousands of kilometers away on the soil of America? Yes, in 1966, in the busy streets of New York, an Indian saint, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, planted its seed. He had no money, no big organization, only a mat, a few books, and unshakable faith that the message of Lord Krishna could change the world. Perhaps no one at that time could have imagined that this very movement would one day spread over 650 temples and become an international spiritual empire generating crores in earnings. Prabhupada's journey itself is an inspiration. At the age of 69, he crossed the ocean, fell ill on the ship, faced hardships, but never gave up. Even after reaching America, there was no red carpet welcome. But he did not lose heart. He sat in the streets of New York, sang kirtans, distributed the Bhagavad Gita, and slowly the youth there began to become his devotees. This was the time when hippie culture in America was at its peak. Young people, struggling with drugs and disillusionment, found a new path in Krishna devotion through Prabhupada. This was the turning point from where ISKCON's story began a new chapter. Today, more than 650 temples and hundreds of centers around the world stand as proof of ISKCON's power. In India, the ISKCON temple in Delhi, the Grand Complex in Vrindavan, the Juhu temple in Mumbai, all showcase the brilliance of this organization. Abroad, the ISKCON temple in London, centers in Los Angeles and New York, and its network across Russia and Australia extend its reach. Each temple is built at a cost of crores, and every year lakhs of devotees visit them. But the question is, from where does all this money come to maintain such a vast empire? That is the real game of ISKCON's earnings. The first and biggest source of ISKCON's income is donations. Devotees offer offerings to please the Lord. Some give cash, some give gold and silver, and some even donate their land and property. On festivals like Janmashtami, these donations flow in like a flood. The temple administration doesn't even get the time to count it all. In just one night, lakhs and crores of rupees are collected. This money is used for temple maintenance, decoration, festivals, and future projects. Second major source is books. Prabhupada wrote and translated hundreds of texts in his lifetime. His versions of the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam are sold all over the world today. Devotees sell these books on the streets, distribute them freely at airports, and promote them on a large scale. These books are not just religious literature, but the strongest medium of spreading ISKCON's philosophy. And their sales generate crores of rupees every year. The third and very interesting source is food. Under the name Govindas, ISKCON runs restaurants where pure and sattvic vegetarian meals are served. The specialty of these restaurants is that every meal served is first offered to God and then given to people. With this belief, people are eager to eat here. In Delhi, Mumbai, London, New York, everywhere, these restaurants are popular. They also generate lakhs in earnings. Now the question arises, is ISKCON an American organization? Because it started in America. But the truth is, it is not the institution of any one country, but a global movement. America gave it birth, but its soul is connected to India. This organization works to spread Krishna consciousness to the entire world. A small beginning in New York has today turned Indian cities like Vrindavan and Mayapur into global spiritual centers. ISKCON's strength is not limited to money alone. This organization works like a brand. The decoration of its temples, their management, and the grandeur of their events are such that people cannot help but be attracted. Modern management techniques are used here, from online donation systems and digital payments to promotions on social media. Everything is done in a professional way. That is why ISKCON today is not just a network of temples, but an international movement that attracts youth, foreign devotees, and even non-Hindus. Occasions like Janmashtami are no less than mega festivals for ISKCON. Lakhs of people gather at a single temple. Tableau, bhajans, grand Rath Yatras, distribution of prasad. In the midst of all this, piles of donations accumulate. This money is not limited to temples alone, but is also used to run schools, hospitals, and charity projects. Through a project called Food for Life, ISKCON has fed crores of hungry people. However, criticisms are not few. Some people say that devotion has been turned into business. Temples now seem less like centers of faith and more like instruments of income. Questions are raised about transparency in donations and funding. But ISKCON says that all their income is spent in the service of God and society. Every rupee spent on education, food, and charity is proof of this. The reason for ISKCON's popularity among youth is also interesting. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, where people are searching for peace, ISKCON's kirtans and devotion give them a new energy. Foreigners too are so influenced by the Hare Krishna mantra that they become devotees for life. For them, this is not just a religion, but a lifestyle. That is why ISKCON is not just a temple. It is a union of faith and economy. It shows how devotion can be made into a global brand. And this is why every Janmashtami, when you see the crowds in the temple, the vast economic system behind it excites you even more.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.